Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sally's Kitchen Live this morning. Good morning, everyone. So come on in, all my YouTubers, my Facebook people, and also my Instagram viewers. Good morning to you, and welcome to this morning's live. Thanks for joining Monica. Good morning, all the way from Florida. Thanks for joining me on YouTube. So, guys, this morning, and let me just fix my camera over here. This morning, guys, I will be making a special. Good morning, Miss Joycey. I'll be making a very special breakfast. Of course, when I wake up in the morning, and sometimes I don't know what to make on the live while driving Twine to work. Different things start coming up in the mind. What should I make? Should I make this? Should I make that? I thought of brown stew shrimp, and I said, nah, brown stew shrimp, nah, another day, not today. Good morning for to all my Instagram viewers. I see some people popping up on Instagram. So good morning, Audrey, and welcome to this live. All right, Audrey. So I have to see you sometime today because I have Sandra's gifts and your gift. So I have to come see you today. Request to be in your live video. Someone sent a request to be in my live video. Could you type your name in the chat, please? I'd like to, I can't see who is on the live. It say J Sim. I'm not sure who that is. So could you just please type in your name so at least I could identify who you are on Instagram? All right. She said not today, on the way to the airport. Okay, fine. We could make some other arrangements. All right. So guys, this morning, I am not so energized. And of course, I have to have energy in order to conduct this live. So this morning, guys, I'm going to start out with my NRG Herbalife tea. Yes, my NRG tea, so I could get some, vibes to whip up this meal today. All right, so let me I won't take my Christmas cup out. Let me just get a plain cup today. All righty, guys. So I'm adding like a half a teaspoon of, let me get a measuring thing here. Okay, I found one. So I'm using a half a teaspoon of the NRG Herbalife tea. And good morning, Deidre. How are you? Welcome to the live. So what fell? Wow. Old lady getting old, she can't bend. Alrighty. So I'm going to start out with some NRG tea, guys. I'm feeling kind of tired. I had a late night. I had a hectic week. My dad came up from Florida, so I've been running the streets with him, to the doctors and all of that. So, I had a crazy week. I had a real crazy week. So I'm going to start out with some NRG tea this morning, just to pump up some energy in the body, because the benefits of this tea is to give you energy, to improve your clarity, your eyes, your skin, everything. So I need that rejuvenation this morning. And to that, guys, I'm going to add a half of, because when we're in the Herbalife Club, this is our Red Bull. You're coming from work and you stop at the Herbalife Club, you want to lift off. So I'm going to add a half tablet of lift off to my tea. So I'm going to get double energy this morning. Good morning, Shelly Ann. How are you? Alrighty, so I'm going to add a half a tablet of lift off to my NRG tea. Oh, see, the mine is not so clear. I'm still sleepy. Alrighty, let's rest this over here. All right, so while my lift off is melting in the tea, I'm just going to rest it over here. All right, so here, guys, I'm going to be making some shrimp cakes. Yes, shrimp cakes. So I came up with the idea of shrimp cakes this morning. So basically what it is one organic carrot, 2 medium-sized potatoes, which I'll be grating. I have some chopped up broccoli over here. Ooh, I have some red onions, some regular onions, and a variety of peppers in this bowl. So I'm just going to whip up everything, just like Judy and Saltfish Fritters. She says, Celie and peeps. Good morning, all Gwen and Judy. So I'm just going to whip up everything in a bowl. And to that, I'm going to add some plantain fufu mix. And I was going to make some brown stew shrimp with fufu today, but fufu has a process. So I would prefer to make the fufu from scratch instead of using the powder mix. I want to make it from scratch. I know how to make it from scratch. So one of these weekends, I'm going to make some fufu for you guys. I'm going to be cooking African food. Yes, just like all the Africans cook it. So I'm going to add some fufu mix to my shrimp cakes. So this is gluten-free, and that's what grabbed me about this box. Good morning, Karen. Good morning. Good morning. So it says it's enriched with vitamins. It contains real plantain. So what they did, they powdered the plantains and put it in a box. So I'm going to add some of this to the mixture as well. Alrighty, and of course I'm going to add a little baking powder, some seasoning, whip it up, boom, fry it, and see how it comes out. And I have some salsa over here, some pineapple mango salsa made from scratch. So I'm just going to add it to the pot with some sauce. Because, you know, when I make a fritter or a cake or a crab cake, I need a dip to go with it. So this will help to make up my dip. All right, so let me sip my NRG tea so I can get a little energy in the body. And let me get going. Oh, this is tasting so good, guys. The Liftoff added this flavor. Let me see what flavor Liftoff is this. I think this is a tropical fruit flavor Liftoff from Herbalife. So I had it a half a tablet in my NRG tea just to give me some energy and just to wake me up a little bit because I'm still kind of, tired. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you? Happy New Year. All right, so let me take another sip, guys, so the brain can start working. All right, so guys, I'm just going to grate my carrot. I'm going to shred it on this side of the grater. See, I'm talking foolishness. And I'm going to grate my potatoes. And over here, I have, let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 10 jumbo shrimp here, which I'll be cutting into small pieces to whip it up in the mixture. So let me start by grating my carrots. Ooh. I hate the grater, guys, because I'm always grating my fingers. And Twine is not here to do this for me. Every time I have to grate potatoes, I have to have Twine do it because I'm always cutting my finger. But this is not a long process, so this should be easy. And this is the shredded side of the grater, so this is easier than the grater side. It's a big lump. Let me grate this too. All right, so let's grate our potatoes. So let me turn my stove on so I can get my pot started. So the reason why I'm grating the potatoes, guys, I want it to cook quick. Because you remember you're frying it. And, you know, potatoes take a little while to cook. So when it's shredded, it's going to cook quicker. So when you're making these dishes, you have to think about the cooking process. And these are red organic potatoes that I'm using, guys. Yes. Okay, so one potato down. So the last one. Whew, I'm almost finished. I hate this part of cooking, guys. Give me anything else to do, but don't tell me to grate something. Okay, so I've grated my carrots and my potatoes. All right, let me leave that in the sink. So over here, guys, I have my shrimp. So I'm just going to cut it on this cutting board in small pieces. Oh, I forgot to get the egg. Let me wash my hands because I'm going to touch the fridge. So I'm going to pop an egg in it too, guys, because, you know, the egg will help to keep it together. And good morning, Barbara. Thanks for joining the live. And good morning, Mr. Butler. How are you? All right. So for those of you who are just joining my live this morning, I am making shrimp cakes. Yes, shrimp cakes. And it's a mixture of carrots, grated potatoes, small pieces of broccoli, some chopped up vegetables over here, which is some red onions, some yellow onions, some peppers. And of course, I'll be adding my spices to it. So right now I'm going to be chopping up some shrimp, and these are some jumbo wild shrimp that I'll be using. I don't use the farm raised stuff, guys, because I'm allergic to farm raised stuff. So I don't buy farm raised shrimp or fish or anything in the seafood family that's farm raised. I'm not getting it. All right, so I'm just cutting these up real quickly in small bits. And I'm just going to throw it in this mixture. Normally, guys, I would have had this prepped, but I choose to cut it up on live this morning so you could see how it's actually done. So this is, you know, Jamaicans, we make saltfish fritters, and it's kind of similar. And we use our flour, we use our spices, and we use our pieces of saltfish. But this version is a little more healthier because I'm adding vegetables to this and herbs. Oops, almost cut off my finger. All right, guys, so I've cut up my shrimp in very, very small pieces. So I'm adding this to the mixture of carrots and potatoes. And just let me wash my hands. You know, because cross-contamination, I have to make sure my hands are clean. All right, so my pot is getting hot. I can actually smell it. Let me put my fan on. So in this bowl, I have the mixture of, let me get something from my green drawer. All right, so in this bowl, guys, I have the mixture of shrimp, pieces of potato, pieces of carrot, and now I'm going to be adding my pieces of broccoli. So these are, you know, chopped up, finely chopped broccoli. And then I'm going to be adding an egg, one egg. So I'm going to be mixing this together. And then to this, guys, I'm going to be adding some fufu mix. And this is plantain fufu mix. And it says it contains real plantain. Let's find out. You know what? Let me cut this. So I'm not measuring, guys. I'm just pouring. Because, you know, we Jamaicans, we don't like to measure. We just use our judgment. So this is about a half a cup of the fufu mix that I poured in the bowl. And I'm going to be adding some water to this. Let me get a bottle of water. Alrighty. So I'm adding some water to this mixture. Let me turn down the fire. I could actually smell it. So I'm just mixing this around to a paste. Because remember, guys, I'm going to be scooping this and it will be fried. So it's almost like a fritter, guys. But I just gave it a fancy name and call it shrimp cakes. All right, so I'm going to add some seasoning. I'm going to add some adobo. Then I'm going to be adding Chef Paul's Magic Seafood Seasoning because remember, we're making shrimp, so I have to add some kind of seasoning to it. I'm adding a little crushed pepper because we want a little bit of heat in this mixture. And of course, I'm adding some paprika. All right, so let's mix up this bad boy. Alrighty, so, oops, something fell out of the color. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna mix some baking powder water to add to this. So this is about a teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm just gonna mix it with a little water. So we have 2 raising agents in this mixture today, guys. It's that 1 egg and the baking powder water that I just mixed. All right, guys, I'm gonna add one last ingredient, and I don't usually use salt, but today I'm gonna use some kosher sea salt, just a sprinkle, because we do need some kind of salt in our bodies, you know. All right, so I put a sprinkle of kosher salt in it, and this is optional. All right, so let's go. So, guys, I'm using today 100% grapeseed oil. And as you know, my pot was already hot, so the oil just, you know, won't take long to get hot. Oh, good morning, Monique. Good morning, Carlene Brown. Haven't seen you in so long, many, many years. God's creation just joined from Instagram. And let me see who else is on YouTube. Just Monica, Mr. Joycey, and Stephanie. Alrighty. So, guys, I'm going to scoop this thing up. And let's see how it tastes and how it come out today. All right, so I'm going to use one of my measuring scoops to do the scooping today because the spoon is not big enough. All right, so we have a whole bowl of goodness over here. So we don't want to waste anything, so I'm going to be using this to scoop it up. All right. So guys, my pot is already hot, so I'm going to start by scooping this mixture and dropping it in the pot. So you can, as you can hear, guys, it's sizzling already. So 7 is God's perfect number. Oh, my camera tilted. I'm sorry, guys. My camera just went AWire on Facebook. Oh, Carlene says, I love what you do. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girlfriend. Oh, my camera. My tripod just decided to misbehave, guys. So forgive me. Alrighty. So I know you could see better now. All right, guys. So 7 is God's perfect number. So I'm making 7 of these crab cakes this morning. So let me move this little one over here some more so I can get a little space. All right, guys. So I'm making 7 today. I'll just leave this mixture for maybe tomorrow morning when we are on our way to church. So while these are cooking, guys, I'm going to be making my sauce. So let me put some heat under this pot right here. I'm going to tip a little bit of grapeseed oil in, just a little, just to grease the bottom of the pot. And then I'm going to pour my salsa that I made fresh in. And this is a mixture of pineapple, tomatoes, cilantro, basil, mango pieces. So I all blended that together. And then I'm going to add my other seasoning over here. Then I'm going to add some water. Yes, because, when you make sauce, you have to have a certain consistency. And, guys, I'm using the original Diana sauce from Canada. So, Faye, I see you just come on the live. If you're coming to New York, or if you know anybody coming to New York, I need some Diana sauce. I need some Diana sauce for Celie's Kitchen. She said 3 for you, 3 for Twine, and the other one for me. Yes, Karen, I'm going to mail the other one to Georgia. All righty, so I'm just going to pour some Diana sauce in this pot, guys. And then I'm going to add some Berman's sweet and sour from Aldi's. And good morning, Noel. So, guys, I'm just going to let this cook down for a little bit. All right, I can smell my my cakes. Get something else from my green drawer. All right, so I think I need to turn on my fire a little bit because I don't want these to burn. And guys, they have a nice golden brown color. Ooh, I'm telling you, they have a nice golden brown color already. Why, Judy? Them look like your fritters. My friend Judy on this live, guys. I say, if you ever taste our saltfish fritters, listen, man, you lick your finger. Me not taste nobody's saltfish fritters like Judy and saltfish fritters. Tell her, say, any day she come to New York, anytime she comes to New York, she have to make this on live. So prepare yourself. All right, guys. So if you could see on camera, you could see how she said, laugh out loud. Yes, you better laugh out loud because it's going to happen. As you can see, guys, how pretty this looks in the frying pan. They're solid. They have a nice aroma, and I can't wait to put that salsa thingy on all over it. So I'm letting this cook for a little bit. So let me get my platter in the meantime, guys. Excuse me. Let me get this fufu mix out the way. And the eggs, so we can make space for our display. Yes, yeah. So let me sip my energy tea while these things are cooking. So guys, let's chat a little bit. So I made a post yesterday, and I got a lot of phone calls from some of my good friends, and I don't know who it is. I don't want to point fingers. But somebody reported me to Facebook. Yes. And they reported even the chronicles that Twine has been doing. Yes. And the chronicles is only talking about how he takes care of his wife, Celie, when she's sick. There was no nothing derogatory in it, no criticisms, nothing like that. But all of a sudden, they decide to report me to Facebook. Yes, 22 different violations. Can you believe it? Me girlfriend. So I just pray and I leave it to God, and I said, God, take care of them, because I don't have no time for these people. I'm doing what I'm doing. People are trying my recipes and liking them, but all of a sudden somebody tried to be mischievous and they tried to report me to Facebook to shut me down. But if God is for you, who can be against you? All right, my sauce is bubbling right here, girls. Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. So I think I want to add some spice to the sauce. So the only spice that I'll be adding, because this has a lot of herbs and seasonings, I don't need to add a lot of seasoning to it. So I'm just adding a little bit of adobo just to taste. Just to taste. So I'm stirring this while it's bubbling away. And good morning, Brianna. I guess you're just waking up out of bed. Yes, Carlene, it's jealousy. It's jealousy. I'm telling you. Jealousy to the max. But I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm not paying nobody no mind. All right. So let's check on our shrimp cakes to see if they're cooked. You know when you fry fritters at Jamaica and you press the top to see if any raw thing is coming through the top? Yes. I'm pressing this and nothing is coming through. And it's nice, light, and fluffy. It's nice, light, and fluffy, guys. All right. So I think this one over here is cooked. So we want to drain the excess oil, guys. We want to drain the excess oil because, we don't want any grease. Even though it's a healthy oil that we're using this morning, we still don't want any grease on our stomachs. Karen says, that's a great clip showing how a wife should take care of her husband. Oh, yes. Everybody enjoyed that video clip. And if you guys have been watching the Chronicles, it's hilarious. Check out Hubby Twine's YouTube channel for all the Chronicles he has been doing. And guys, it's funny. It's funny, funny, funny. We posted one this week, and you need to watch that one. It's very funny. With the stew salmon, you need to watch that one. All right. So guys, if you're not subscribed to Hubby Twine's YouTube channel, I'm asking you today to go over on his page on YouTube, Hubby Twine's YouTube channel. Just type it in the search. You will see a picture of both of us popping up, and just watch those videos. Just share them, like them. And if you're not yet subscribed, I'm asking you to subscribe today. He needs the subscriptions, guys. All right. So my shrimp cakes are indeed ready. And I'll let them fry quick. I'm going to make this one fry a little more. I want both sides to have the golden brown color. All right, guys. So this tells me that my sauce is ready. It's bubbling away. And it's thickened and it's cooked. So, it's ready to go. So, guys, because we don't want a greasy shrimp cake, I'm sucking every ounce of grease out of it. Don't want a greasy shrimp cake. All right, so I have 2 more left in the pot, guys. And a piece of shrimp pop out of one of them, you know. A piece of shrimp pop out of one of them. So guess what? I'm going to eat it. Where's my fork? A piece of shrimp pop out of one of the Ooh, it tastes good. Delicious. All right. All right, guys, so there's one left in the pot, and I'm just going to leave it there to sizzle for a little bit more, a little bit longer. So I've taken the excess oil out of all of these fish. I said fish, shrimp cakes. I call it fish cakes. All right, so I'm just going to lay it out on my platter. Let me turn this fan off. We don't need it anymore. Whew, this thing is hot. Whew. Ooh, this one has a little piece breaking off. Ooh. Delicious. Woo. So guys, my shrimp cakes, I taste a little piece and it's so good. I'm getting a to put my sauce, to scoop my sauce. Let me get something from my green drawer. Ooh. All right, let me just use this. I was looking for my scooping spoon, but I don't see it. Maybe it's in the dish drainer. All righty. So guys, I have my sauce ready over here. So I have a mango pineapple salsa sauce. I have a mango pineapple salsa sauce. Shouldn't put. So here you have it, guys. My shrimp cakes. Shrimp cakes for breakfast. Yes, man. Andrea, you just joined in the live. You missed the whole show. So here is my shrimp cakes, guys. What's popping over there? So I have my shrimp cakes and my mango pineapple salsa in the middle as a dip. So we have to taste this to see how great this tastes. So guys, I'm going to taste it on live because Twy not here to taste it for you. All right. So let me be the guinea pig. Whew. This tastes so good, guys. Very, very delicious. It's light. It's fluffy. The shrimp is not overcooked in it. The shrimp is not overcooked in it at all. You could taste all the spices. It's not too pepper. It's not too salt. It's just right. So guys, new recipe for the recipe book. Shrimp cakes. Shrimp cakes. So, oops. Piece of it drop a ground. I guess the ground hungry too. So guys, if you like what we cooked in Celie's Kitchen today, I want you to like this video, share this video, and if you're not yet subscribed to Celie's Kitchen YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting on. I want you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And by the way, guys, I have to share the good news with you. I'm up to 2K. I'm up to 2,000 subscribers. I'm 2,005 subscribers up since before the new year. December 31st, I was up to 2,005 subscribers. So we are indeed growing. So if you like what we're doing in Celie's Kitchen, guys, I want you to continue to share the videos, because if you share the videos and your friends subscribe, we're gonna grow. We're gonna grow, and I'll be able to share more recipes with you guys. More of my creative recipes. Yes, more of my creative recipes. Somebody said I'm late. Hey, looking good. Watch your cooking. Okay. So guys, good morning, Sadie. Good morning, Cuz. Good morning, Lisa. You're late, but you can go back and watch the live because I'm running away. So for those of you who are just joining the live, I made shrimp cakes this morning. I made shrimp cakes this morning with a mango pineapple salsa dip to go with it. So guys, I have to run away and leave, because I have things to do on the road. Yes, I have business to take care of. Ooh, forget about this little shrimp cake in the pot. So guys, as Jamaicans would say, walk good. So I want all of you on this live, Miss Joycey, Stephanie, Monica. I see the McLeans popping up too. Sister Jolly, my cousin, everyone on this live. I want you to have a great weekend. Enjoy the Saturday. A little sun is coming out. Go take care of your business. And tomorrow is Sunday. Go to church and praise the Lord. All right. So take care and bye-bye.